Determine the measure of an angle whose measure is 2 times that of its supplement. So let's remember, first off, what are supplementary angles? That means they add up to be 180 degrees, supplementary angles here on part A. So one of the angles is x and the other is 2x, and they add to be 180 degrees. So let's solve that formula for x. This is 1x and 2x is 3x is 180. Divide by 3. X is 60. So let's go back to our original setup. We have x and we have 2x. Now we know what x is, so plug in x there and plug in x there. So we get 60 degrees, and the other one, 2 times 60 degrees, 120. So the two angles are 60 and 120. One of them is double the other, and they add to be 180, so that all makes sense. Which one do they want for the answer? Because they're only asking for one answer here, one blank. Well, they say determine the measure of an angle. That's just one angle. Which one? Whose measure is 2 times? They want the one who's 2 times. They want the 120, don't they? 120. There we go. Let's go on to part B. So part B, down here. They're talking about two angles of a triangle are complementary. So what does that mean? Complementary angles add to equal 90 degrees. Complementary angles add up to be 90 degrees. Supplementary 180. So it says two angles are complementary. What is the measure of the third? Oh, of a triangle. Okay, so let's just make a triangle. There's some kind of, here, let me do that again. There's some kind of triangle we're talking about here. And two angles, call them A and B. These two total 90 degrees, don't they? These two total 90 degrees. So, and then the question is, what's the third angle? So let's call this X. And that is the third angle that they're asking us for. Okay, so what do you remember about a triangle? The total of all three angles in a triangle is 180, isn't it? That's for any triangle. The three have to add up to be 180. Well, these two already total 90. So X must be 180 minus the 90 used up by the other two. So that leaves 90 for X. X, the third angle, must be 90 degrees. So that's the value of X, 90 degrees. The third angle must be 90 degrees. Because the other two are complementary, meaning the other two use up 90, and there's 180 total in the triangle.